So Julian, what is the relevance of being a data-driven organisation to wealth management?
Data is at the heart of the wealth management businesses, and many wealth management firms are sitting on a gold mine of information about their clients, about their products, and about the trading behaviour of their clients, about portfolios, positions, transactions, analytics. There's a huge volume of information that the firms are sitting on. But really, I think there's a great opportunity to extract enormous value out of that data gold mine, and generate insights from that data that can really transform the business and deliver much greater value to the end client.
Are there lessons the wealth management industry can learn from elsewhere?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in the online world, the likes of the Facebooks, the Googles, the Amazons of this world are obsessive about collecting data, analysing that data, and using that data to really drive their business forward. There's some great examples in the offline world as well. I mean, Tesco, the UK supermarket retailer, put a huge amount of effort a number of years ago into well, it launched a loyalty card scheme to enable it to gather vast quantities of data about the customer's behaviour, and then put a lot of effort into analysing that data to segment the clients into a number of different client segments, and really drive a lot of insights about their client behaviour from that information. And I think a lot of what they did was bring a huge amount of creativity to the development of the insights that they could generate from that underlying data, which really helped transform the business. It really was transformational for Tesco.
What are the technology implications of wanting to be data-driven?
So in many respects, wealth management firms are in a good position. They have a lot of the data that they need to become truly data-driven organisations. I think part of the challenge is organising that data more effectively, contextualising it. That probably means bringing it into a single investment data repository, transforming and mapping the data so that it can be you can compare data from different sources. I think today the data is often sitting in silos throughout the organisation, and it's really very difficult to extract the value from that data whilst it's sitting in those silos. So part of it's about a single data store and the transformation to make it into a single data model, and then part of it's about layering the analytic tools on top of that data to really generate the insights. And then finally there's the distribution piece, and firms are investing across mobile channels, social media, online, etc. And that piece of the puzzle has to be in place as well. So it's the data, the analytics, and the distribution are all key.
You've been in Asia for the last 2 weeks. What have you learned from this trip?
Yes, we've had some great meetings and great conversations. For example, there's a very large retail wealth manager here in Asia that we work very closely with, and I think a lot of their focus, interestingly, going forward is around taking their client service and client interaction to the next level in terms of a much more more alerting, more proactive analysis of data, and then rather than waiting for the client to come and pull information down, it's using alerting and messaging technologies to push information, but very relevant, targeted, directed information out to their client base. In other areas, we're seeing a lot of interest from the private banks and wealth managers wanting to increase the sophistication of the performance analytics reporting that they're giving, so moving away from just very basic performance measurement reporting into things like attribution analysis and more sophisticated analytics, so that across the board there's a demand for richer information, more targeted information out to the clients. We're seeing a lot of interest in the post-trade compliance space as well. The platform that we have has a very strong data management component, and compliance is data hungry, and you can only effectively monitor portfolios if you've got a complete view of the data. So where data's sitting in different systems, pulling it all together in one place in order to do the post-trade compliance is another area that we're seeing a lot of interest in.